Et les gens, bienvenue sur frappstejeux.fr ou sur mon blog 103.fr. On se retrouve ici pour une nouvelle vidéo, une nouvelle rediffusion de live sur le jeu Elex, donc un jeu PC qui m'a été offert par Jungle94. Encore une fois, merci à toi. Merci aussi pour l'aide. C'est reparti, on est dans la ville des hors-la-loi. On essaie de regarder un petit peu ce qui se passe, qu'on peut y faire... Oula! Vous voyez qu'ils vont se tuer. Ah bah tant mieux si tu vois. Je sais même plus si c'est dit bonjour du coup Gabriel. J'ai un doute. Vous voulez pas continuer à vous tuer? Veuillez patienter. J'attends parce que je me dis que je peux peut-être fouiller le corps restant. Sans que je sois dérangé, sans que je sois embêté. Peut-être que ça va durer éternellement et que personne ne va mourir. C'est une arme tronçonneuse qu'elle a, elle? Bon, vous pariez sur qui, là? La femme ou le mec? Non, je t'avais pas dit bonjour, c'est une honte! Salut Hachette, comment vas-tu? Parce que je t'ai vu arriver au moment où j'ai coupé la rediffusion, et puis je me suis dit dire bonjour, et puis je t'ai pas fait après. C'est terrible. En tout cas, merci, c'est sympa de passer. Alors, en fait, c'est juste pour l'animation, ils s'attaquent pas. Ils font pas de dégâts. On aurait pu rester très longtemps comme ça.
What the fuck do you want?
Who are you?
Fuck off. I really don't like small talk, so tell me what you want or leave me the fuck alone.
Just tell me who you are.
You really want to know who I am? You really want to know? Tough shit.
I was hoping at least one person in the fort knows what's going on. Are you that person?
Maybe. Listen, I meet a dickhead a day who tries lines on me. So unless you've got some real business, or unless my brother the Duke sent you, take the talk to someone else.
Sure. Okay.
Come back when you've got business. Don't hassle me with anything trivial. We don't want to fall out. Why did you do that?
Je sais pas qui est cette dame. Nasty. Oh, mais en fait c'est un silo lance-missile. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce truc? J'avais pas le droit de venir ici, hein, mais bon. Qu'est-ce qu'il fout là, lui? Bonjour, Conrad. Qu'est-ce que des clercs font là?
What crimes did you commit to end up here, hmm?
What makes you think I committed a crime?
Everyone here did. They were forced here, or they came because they didn't have anywhere else to go. Either way, we're prisoners. Which one are you?
Neither. I'm no prisoner.
Yeah, everyone thinks that at the start. So if you're not a prisoner, what do you want from me, Conrad the Creator?
Et comment le jeu? Il est particulier. J'irai pas jusqu'à dire qu'il est mauvais, mais il est très très particulier. Qu'est-ce que tu fais ici? Il y a des moments où je m'amuse beaucoup. Enfin, je m'amuse beaucoup. Je m'amuse assez en tout cas pour être content, mais il y a d'autres moments où je trouve que le jeu est vraiment trop lent en termes de gestion des quêtes, en termes de... mais en fait, c'est peut-être pas qu'il... Je pense pas qu'il le soit vraiment, je pense juste que du coup, si t'as pas de solution, si t'as pas de truc à côté, tu peux vite tourner en rond, quoi. Qu'est-ce que tu fais ici? Et toi, comment tu es arrivé ici?
What are you doing down here?
I am working on the infernal machine. I am building the end of the world. The comet's gonna have nothing on what the Duke's got me putting together.
You're building a bomb.
A bomb?
A bomb is explosives. Bang.
This won't blow up a few mutants. This will evaporate a whole damn city. This is Big Bang.
The Duke wants to destroy a whole city.
Who knows? Depends how big we build it. But from my calculations, it will destroy a city at least. But who cares exactly what goes up?
Tout va bien.
This is a thing of beauty. Beauty.
Quelle ville sur le duc? Et toi, comment tu es arrivé ici?
Which city does the Duke want to destroy?
Pick one. The king of the desert has a lot of enemies.
Zakor, Abessa, Idan. Do you think any of them is going to mess with the Duke once they know he can evaporate their asses?
Huh. Whoever owns this would only need to do it to one city and then no one would mess with him again. But I am only an emissary, an artist working to create the Duke's vision. Have you spoken to him yet, the Duke?
No.
Then you don't know his genius. Speak to him. But be careful. He might just kill you if you try.
Je sais pas du tout Cadeau Sam. Ah, Faltz, ou je sais plus comment il s'appelle, un truc dans le genre, non? Mais je sais pas s'ils peuvent, s'ils vont vraiment chercher à monter. Je me demande s'ils vont pas chercher à détruire carrément la base.
Big Bang, the comet's daughter, the Firebringer. She's almost done. Almost. Almost. I just need a few more things, and she will fly. I get those, and she'll be ready to change the world.
Je fais que bailler.
How did you get here?
Captured. Set free. It's hard to remember now. I was in the wrong place at the right time. No, or the right place at the wrong time. But on duty in Ignadon when outlaws crashed into us. Should have died. Would have died. But the Duke wanted a pet. Hooked me up on chems and told me his plan. And she is a thing of beauty.
Pourquoi tu ne t'es pas encore échappé?
Why haven't you escaped?
En tout cas, une chose est sûre, c'est que maintenant ils sont capables de creuser sous leurs pieds. Donc tous ceux qui sont enterrés pour être tranquilles, c'est foutu quoi.
Without protection and completely alone, I wouldn't survive 24 hours out there.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que tous ces lieux? Et nous sommes désormais arrivés, il est minuit. Toc toc. On voit rien par ici. Enfin vous je sais pas, mais là moi je vois pas grand chose. J'hésite à redescendre parce que je suis en train de remonter. Je me dis imaginons qu'il y avait un truc de l'autre côté. Ah, ça me plaît. C'est quoi ça? Ah, il faut 2 potions d'Elex. Attends, grande potion d'Elex. Ça va partir tellement vite. C'est abusé leur truc. Je trouve vraiment que c'est abusé. Et je n'ai plus d'Elex brut. Rendez-moi ma torche au magnésium. T'es qui toi? Maître de camp.
Keep your hands off the stores, and I won't have to chop those hands off. Clear?
I want some better armor.
Then you're in the right place. Join us here, and you can start earning this armor if you're good enough.
À l'époque, les hordes, ils te repèrent quand même. Ah non, en fait, les personnages pouvaient déjà creuser, en fait, plus ou moins, mais ils le faisaient pas vraiment volontairement, en général. Là, apparemment, quand tu rentres dans une maison qui sont au-dessus de toi, des fois, ils commencent à creuser sous leurs pieds. Parce qu'ils savent que t'es en dessous. Qu'est-ce que tu veux me vendre? Montre ce que tu as.
What will you sell me?
You get what you deserve. Prove you can be loyal to the Duke, earn profit, and you'll get your chance to buy anything. There aren't many who get to wear the armor of an enforcer or a captain. If you want that, you'll have to kiss a lot of asses.
Show me what you've got.
Les émotions, on n'a pas marqué. C'est pas marqué combien elles rapportent en plus. Sympa ça. Bah là maintenant il apparaît en bas à gauche mais comme je dis je vais essayer de redescendre vite fait pour aller voir s'il n'y avait pas un autre truc à faire avec le... Enfin à voir en passant par l'autre côté.
What do you want from me?
T'es
I
qui toi?
hate you outlaws to death. First you take me prisoner, then you hold me captive, then you let me sit here going stale. You're wasting my talents.
I'm not an outlaw.
Outlaws, berserkers, albs, you're all the same. Ignorant, valueless, non-believers and heretics who have not seen the light of Kalan. I don't expect wisdom just because you aren't an outlaw.
C'est tellement religieux comme façon de faire ce truc là.
If you don't want to be here, why don't you just escape?
Je veux pas mourir.
Because those bastards wired me.
Câblé?
You must know that.
What do you mean, wired you?
If I go further than 100 meters from the fort, boom! An explosive implant will kill me.
Ça doit faire mal.
Knowing the junk technology here, this thing will probably just blow up on its own, even if I don't try and leave the fort. My only hope is that the outlaws will let me go at some point.
I see.
Toi t'es Kaja non? Ouais c'est bon c'est toi Kaja.
Not now.
Elle marre de ne plus me parler, donc j'ai dû faire le tour de la discussion. Et ce que je voulais voir c'était le... Ah mais attendez, il y a notre passage ici en fait. Qui permet sûrement de remonter. Ça j'imagine que c'était pour évacuer le... Comment dire? Ah, le feu. Produit par le... Ça remonte à la surface ici? Ouais. Ça va à récupérer le feu qui sortait de la fusée qui décollait, enfin du missile. J'imagine, hein. Rebonjour, Conrad. On n'y voit pas grand-chose. Alors, ensuite, on est où là? Bonjour, tout est en la loi normale. Là, j'imagine que c'est garde-garde. Et au-dessus, il y a Papy Moujo. Bonjour Logan.
I just want to talk.
If you want to make your way in Tavor, you need to start with profit. Only that and loyalty count.
Alors, tu as besoin de mon aide. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a d'autre comme explication? Tu es remords. Ah, qu'est-ce qui t'est arrivé? Qu'est-ce qui t'a tué? Alors, qu'est-ce que tu m'offres en échange de ma loyauté? Je veux juste te parler, je ne veux pas d'ennui.
So, what will you pay me for my loyalty?
Now you're starting to ask the right questions.
So, give me the right answers.
I'll give you 30 seconds. Tell me what you want.
If you want profit, give me a job.
A job? All right. Find Conrad. You'll find him in the rocket silo. Tell him I want the job finished. And then, you do whatever he needs doing. If he doesn't finish his job soon, I'll kill him. And then,
Sympa comme accueil.
kill you. Oh, and
Un
to be
piège,
clear,
c'est-à-dire un piège.
You might be disposable, but Conrad isn't. Make sure he is kept alive until the job is done. If he dies, you die. There's your job. Now get the fuck out of here and get it done.
Je suis remplaçable.
I'm disposable.
More disposable by the minute if you keep standing there talking.
Right.
No questions. Get the job finished.
Threats, death, this whole rotten land will tear itself apart.
Warlords, exile, hypocrisy. Like I said, you can hide anything in words. Actions count.
I've seen your
J'ai les yeux
actions
qui
and I
pleurent.
want no part of them.
Ça ne doit pas être facile de maintenir l'ordre dans la ville comme celle-ci.
It must be difficult keeping a city like this together.
Do you see any real problems out there? Do you see any more indiscipline than there is in the other factions? Everyone here is free. Everyone here has decided to be here. Liberty, profit, survival of the fittest.
Cadeau,
Those are the
Cadeau.
laws of the wasteland. Those are the laws of Tavor.
Et tu fais comme moi, tu recommences une partie à chaque fois que tu meurs ou...
That I am the only one who can guarantee them.
What about the other factions?
What about them? The Berserkers and their pilgrim? They don't even know where their leader has gone. He's hiding in the mountains while they grub around in the dirt. They know nothing about profit. Well, and we don't even have to talk about those elves. They're just completely crazy.
And the clerics?
Who talk of technology but worship superstition? While we grow day by day, they are dying in their stronghold.
Bah, il y a des astuces sur le livre hein, pour le... T'as enfin le niveau de la forge? Bah tu m'étonnes du coup que t'as envie de continuer. Faudra que je me refasse une partie mais je fais pas pris le temps quoi.
Not bad.
Bon ben... On redescend dans le silo dans ce cas-là.
Big, ugly, overstated, and decaying.
Ah, un téléporteur.
Welcome to Tavor.
Voilà. Où est-ce qu'il était le... Ah bah il est là le silo. Attention, on descend. Veuillez patienter. Conrad est par là. Bonjour Conrad.
The Duke sent me to help you.
What? Ah. I said we're all prisoners here together. All together. Well, if you're here to help, I need some components. If Big Bang is going to bang, she needs a few things.
All right. What do you need?
So, first and foremost, I need an inverse phase conductor. And a proprietary Edwards condenser, of course, yeah. And if you get those, then you'll need to get me a concentric cross-armature coil, too.
Anything else?
Definitely, but let's get to the most important stuff first. It will be good for both of us if you hurry. The Duke is starting to get impatient. He wanted Big Bang ready to go last month. And she's not ready to go yet. Not yet.
Do you think you will ever finish that thing?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, we're not inventing anything here. This is recreating. They used to have these things before the comet. You wait till you see her in action. None of us were here when the comet hit, and she's the closest you're gonna get to that.
Oh, joli jungle comme technique. Tu achètes de la ferraille ou des débris électroniques, tu les revends plus cher que le coût d'achat. Faudra que j'essaye. Où vais-je trouver les composants dont tu as besoin? Pas question que jette ce 5 claquants sur sa bonde.
Where can I find the components you need?
You think I've been out in the desert? How should I know? Finding them is down to you.
It's both our lives on the line with the Duke.
J'aime pas ce genre de jeu.
Some idea.
Okay. Okay. Let me think. Some of these components are specialists, but the others are just out there. Find some pre-comet tech, and you should find the things we need. You can spot them in the desert because of those insectoid things. They drink the oil or something. Look for a cloud of those things, and you'll find the machines.
You did well.
Comme avant qu'à deuxième. Hein. Avant c'était par rapport au bien-être. Là j'ai l'impression que c'est un peu changé leur marchandage, c'est où? Pas là-dedans. Minage, chimie... Coucou Cyril, comment ça va? Marchandeur. Ça doit être ça qu'il nous faut. Et je peux déjà l'appeler. Vous accorderons une remise. Ça veut rien dire augmente la valeur de combat, augmente la valeur de... Compétences de personnalité, groupe... Ah non, d'accord. Ça augmente le nombre de points qu'on a au total en fait. Groupe, apôtre, ami des bêtes, attributs sensibles équilibrés, synthétique. Il s'agit d'Elex toujours, Cyril. Donc ce qu'on va faire, c'est qu'on a combien de du prochain niveau? On est loin. C'est tellement lent. Donc je vais continuer à essayer d'explorer un peu la zone. Il y a des gens morts devant. Le mec qui fume une cigarette, c'est rigolo ça comme détail. J'aime bien. Ils fumaient la cigarette, ils ont été abattus là, comme ça. Pas si mal. C'est rigolo. Alors ça on avait dit que c'est là, l'endroit où se cache le... Pépère là. Comment il s'appelle? J'ai oublié son nom, vous voyez. Il est censé sortir aussi le tir réel. Non mais c'est... C'est rigolo je trouve. Bon là il n'y a rien de plus à voir à première vue. Petit fort. Là on y croit. On y croit, ça passe. Vous avez trouvé un rat. Il n'y a plus de rat. Dehors la loi.
They only care about shards. You know
Be
that.
careful. I've heard these places can be dangerous.
There were millions of people on this planet using
No,
technology
but I've
that is
been
lost
told,
to us
so,
now.
Yeah,
You know,
I heard
just
something
be
similar
careful,
happened in
okay?
South Tabar.
Le gentil s'inquiète.
Covering their bill again, I'll take it from your pay. Or I'll send you.
No, that isn't what I heard
Just
about
get out
it.
of good idea.
Fuck off, will you?
You know we can't afford shortfalls right now. I am so sick of having to deal with this sort of thing. Be
C'est la
straight,
réaction
you
a été,
never same back.
Bonjour madame.
What the fuck are you looking at? Buy a drink, get a life, or get the fuck out of here. All right?
Quel accueil. La clientèle alors, non?
Who got you so angry?
Angry? This isn't angry. This is mildly pissed at the inequalities of life.
C'est-à-dire.
This is years of dealing with dicks, dorks, drug addicts, and fucked up accidents waiting to happen. Which category do you fall into? Or are you just passing through?
What is this place?
This is the place. The place of dreams. The place of love, laughter, and infinite possibility. If you want to forget all your troubles and live the life your days in the desert have earned, then this is the place to do it. Just make sure you hand over your shards, or Mad Bob will be taking your hands. Clear?
Et si je tranche les mains en premier?
What do people call him, Mad Bob?
You keep using that name. You will make him mad. Just call him Bob if you don't want to end up bleeding into the desert sands.
Is there anything you need doing around here?
Well, we always need muscle. But I don't have the shards to cover more staff. If you want to earn something, go to William. I'm in charge of this district, but he knows what is going on across the whole fort.
Ok.
Why have the outlaws stayed here in this desert?
You think we're the only ones trying to take things? Albs, clerics, berserkers, they all take what they want. What is there to steal in Tavar? Sand and ruins and wreckage. So, here we get to be free.
Teach me something.
All right.
On aura tout vu, on se bat. Il m'a dit qu'on pouvait aller voir des gens, mais... Oui, c'est marqué interdit, c'est qu'il y a une raison, non? On tente?
As he wishes. You should do it.
We need to get some more food supplies.
Peut-être remonter, hein.
You are talking nonsense. That has to happen sooner or later.
Et qui parle à qui ici?
Understand half of what you're saying.
That's it. I'm going.
Ah, c'était
The
deux là
Alps
qui
killed
discutaient.
both his parents and his sister.
Ah,
Why
Ace.
did he do that?
Bonjour.
Wired, man. I mean, super intense. Have you been racking up some of Doc's downers? Come on, what's your story?
You want to know my story?
Yeah, I do. Come on. You can pop me one of the Doc's stims to keep me awake while you yabber.
Alors on est sympa. Va t'acheter de la drogue.
Here. Buy
Je
some.
sais pas si c'est vraiment de la sympathie ça.
I knew you were one of the good ones. And about your story, you can tell it to me later, yeah? Let's save that special moment. You're going to want to know about the gate. It's the best way in Tavar to make profit. Though we'll have to wait until my brother gets here.
What's your brother got to do with it?
He brings me luck. I never play without him around.
Is this game how you earn a living?
Some of it, but you've got to have your place here in the fort. I'm a runner. You know, I take messages or things from one place to another, make sure they get there safe. It's a risky life, but that also brings opportunities. Who knows which runner will make it through alive and which won't? Well, if you can guess, you can bet on it with me. You see, I run a book on which runners will do a job and which will make it through alive, among other things. The bosses gamble with our lives, so why shouldn't we earn off it?
No, no.
Pas bête
I
vu
won't
comme ça, ouais.
accept that.
Et c'est quoi ça, attendez?
That is his problem, not mine.
Hey, hey,
You keep
yes,
stealing
you.
me. It's so much trouble.
I'm looking for something. Chad, have you seen that whiny little shit? Why?
Il y a un tank cassé là.
What do you want with him? What's what I want got to do with you? Just tell me if you've seen him. Fuck off. No one around here's scared of you. And I'm under the Duke's protection. Oh, that's funny, because you seem scared now. And looking round, I can't see the Duke anywhere. So, tell me where Chad is, or I'll nail you to this wall by your tiny little ball bags. All right, he was here. He was here. Then he went off somewhere. Somewhere? Where? I don't know. Ignadon. I think he went to Ignadon. There, that wasn't so hard.
Il y a toujours un problème de mixage.
Where is this knife? Very well, Steve. Thanks for the information and everything, but I can't have you give them to the Duke. Bye-bye, Doobie.
Super les arrangements. Waouh. Je suis crevé. Dis-moi tout que t'as.
Halt. Not so fast. What do you want in the fort?
Je suis déjà dans le fort.
That's none of your business.
Ah, okay. It sounds like you'll fit in here. Just watch your step, and don't annoy the Duke. That'll get him annoyed that I let you in. And I don't need that sort of trouble. So okay, in you go. And remember, make profit, have fun, and don't cause any shit that will blow back on me.
What is there here in the fort?
Everything you could ever want. There's the arena in the
Pas
fighters
compris,
district.
Alex.
That's run by Blake, or is it Big Jim? I'm not sure anymore. Then, if you're looking for Alexit,
C'est une asile.
there's the scrap district, but that's controlled by Mad Bob, and you're better off staying
Non, je
out of
clique
it.
jamais sur les liens sur Steam.
And there's the trading district. I don't know who's managing that these days. Being a boss, an overseer here, tends to be a job for life, if you get my
J'espère que t'as réussi à
meaning.
récupérer ton compte quand même.
Except the Duke. He controls everything, and he's going nowhere.
Mais ouais, j'ai bien reçu un
Whereas
message
you,
et j'y ai pas répondu.
you should go to the
J'ai
best
cliqué
place
sur
in
rien,
the
quoi.
fort, the entertainment district. Chloe will make sure you're taken care of.
Bonne nuit Sulive. Fais de beaux rêves, prends soin de toi et puis merci encore pour tout. À bientôt. Qu'est-ce que tu fais ici si tu laisses passer tout le monde? Le truc c'est que je lis même plus les dialogues et des fois je...
Staying alive, my friend. I'm staying alive. That's why I got posted to this side of the fort. The other side, that's where the real action is. By the converter. My job? Well, you could do it with a robot and a ticket machine. That'd be great. It'd give me more
Ok
time
Nosy, bah
off.
j'espère que ça va bien se corriger. Je te le souhaite en tout cas parce que c'est chiant de perdre un compte comme ça.
Why is the converter so dangerous?
Because of all the creatures there. That and when the Alms decide to attack us, that's where they'll come from. That'll give them a nice short walk when they drag everyone out of here to throw them into the converter. That's why the gate up there is so well secured. Nobody'll get through the gate there. But as I said, you could manage this gate with a robot. With a robot? Now that is an idea.
Un peu moi je trouve un robot.
Pay me, and I'll find you a robot.
Are you serious? But no, I can't just let myself be replaced by a robot. Can I?
Je dis ça, je dis rien.
You could definitely replace yourself with a robot.
Let me think about it. I mean, the clerics use robots for things like this all the time. Not that I know anything about clerics, but laying around and letting a robot do my work sounds pretty good, actually. Any idea how we want to do that? I mean, of course, only if you want to help me.
Artisan à 10. Oh punaise, ça a demandé beaucoup.
No, I guess we would need help. Do you know anybody who could help us?
Well, there's Elmar, one of the cleric prisoners. He's a genius at this stuff.
Grignote.
First, we'd need an
Ouh, c'est pas
AI
bien.
module from a drone, so Elmar can reprogram it. Yeah, this is gonna work. We can do this. You get that module, and I'll give you 10% of what I earn off the gate. How does that sound?
I'll get you an AI module.
Yeah. There's a drone not far from here. Looks like it's intact, but it's broken down. Here, I'll give you the coordinates. See if it has an intact AI module.
Are you sure these coordinates are correct?
Yeah, why would I give you the wrong coordinates? Look, you see the beacon over there? If you go to it, you'll find the cliff wall fast enough. Then, when you're standing in front of it, look right, and you'll see a canyon. The drone's down there.
Ok, est-ce qu'il y a encore des gens à qui je n'ai pas parlé là-dedans? Alors, c'est assez partagé parce qu'il y a des fois où j'aime bien devoir chercher où sont les gens, les habitants, etc. Mais là, le problème, c'est que le jeu est tellement lent pour quasiment tout, en fait, que du coup, j'ai déjà l'impression d'être ralenti, en fait. Ça me perturbe. On va pas voler quoi que ce soit, ce serait triste. Ah bah bravo Etier, bravo! Magnifique! Comment perdre de la vie bêtement? Oh, bonjour Cindy. Hors la loi. Hors la loi. Hors la loi. Hank. On va récupérer notre vie comme ça, je pense. Et Kaja n'avait même pas besoin de dormir. On va arrêter d'en faire trop. Alors Cindy. Bonjour Cindy.
Welcome to the entertainment district. Name your pleasure, name your desire, and here you can make it happen. So, tell me, what do you desire?
Oh punaise, la réponse est désirée, toi même pas en rêve.
Desire.
C'est d'une violence.
Dream of when you're out there in the desert all alone. Whatever it is, you can have it here. I can help you make those dreams come true. So,
Elle parle comme un
let
robot.
me take those shards and give you your desires. But you know where to find me before you go back out into that big, lonely desert again. It's hard to find what makes you happy. And when you do, you should hold on to it. Make it real, even for a short time before you lose it forever.
Mhm.
Sounds like you're the one who lost something. Are you alright?
Of course. Yes, look, honestly, I'm fine. I just want you to tell me what you want. I can make it worth your while. Really, think about it. We can make an arrangement.
It sounds like you're trying to pay me.
Well, I'm just saying we can come to an arrangement. You can pay, or maybe you can help me in return. You help me, I can help you. Do you understand?
What help do you need?
If I tell you, I'm trusting you with my life, but someone I know, Liam, he's in trouble. Iron Madison has got her claws into him. I mean, she owns him. She treats him like he's her slave.
Mais le jeu est très très plat en fait. C'est ce qui... Il a une bonne ambiance, il y a des tas de choses qui fonctionnent, mais il n'y a pas vraiment de moment où ça décolle. je trouve. Alors du coup, il est ni bon ni mauvais, hein. C'est ça le truc, c'est que... je passe pas un mauvais moment dessus, encore une fois. Mais il y a des trucs qui vont pas.
What do you mean she owns Liam?
Madison was the Duke's favorite for a while. It's over now, but she can still call on him. She might have made herself the Duke's plaything, but she likes to own people herself. Now, she's picked Liam, and if he refuses her anything, well, her last two playthings are dead, put it that way.
Mais... ça te concerne. Tac.
Why do you care?
Bah, j'ai du mal à savoir de quel côté m'asseoir en fait.
Okay? He has to get away from her. He has to get free.
J'ai pas envie de dire que le jeu est mauvais parce qu'encore une fois, il manque des choses. Mais il y a d'autres choses qui sont là, donc comme je dis, je suis toujours le cul entre deux chaises en fait.
How can I help?
You'll help? For real? I mean, you have to know there's only one way to help. Iron Madison has to die. Otherwise, she'll come after him. After you. After me. There's no other way to end this but to kill her.
I'll help you. You don't need to pay me.
You'll help me just like that? What's the catch? Nobody does anything for free around here.
I'm not nobody.
I know, and you'll be saving Liam's life. You'll be helping the whole fort. It won't be easy to kill her. And I should warn you that killing her openly risks the Duke coming after all of us. You'll have to find a way to get rid of her discreetly.
How do you suggest I kill her?
Well, everyone knows she loves to start fights. If you provoke her, she'll take the bait for sure. And if she attacks you, not even the Duke will blame you for defending yourself. And if you just went and attacked her, he'd be forced to act. But if you get her to attack you, well, I think he'd be glad to be rid of her. She's trouble for him.
You must hear a lot of things.
Pillow talk, you mean? Yes, I get to hear all sorts. Tell me, what do you want to know? But don't expect to get the information for free.
I need some information.
And I need shards. So let's make a deal.
I'm looking for anything that might make me some Alexit.
Well, I have heard something. A guy I know has had a row with his wife. He's been coming to the entertainment district too often. She started threatening revenge, so he's hidden his shards from her. He knows I don't leave the fort, so he lets slip where he put them. I'll give you the coordinates.
Thanks.
We both need the shards. He certainly doesn't.
That was great. What am I doing?
The mix that went into
Well,
Abessa
what
pretty
have we
much
here?
killed that whole
A
party.
new face. Always good to get new
La musique est presque trop agressive par rapport au son des voix.
Which one are you then? Let me get a look. You recently passed through the desert with nothing on your back. You had to eat whatever you could find. Am I right?
So, you're a cook?
A cook? No. Sadly, that's not a set of skills I have. I am an instrument of the Duke's will. I give out the rations and ensure that his men are happy. All may come here and eat no matter how rich or poor. We are here for his men.
And what does the Duke ask for in return?
He asks for nothing but loyalty and good service.
Ouais, donc il demande quand même des choses.
While the Duke leads. If you were an outlaw, you could get your rations from me every day. But just to
Le problème, c'est qu'au fur et à mesure, ce genre de jeu n'a plus grand chose à raconter, quoi.
take this gift and know of his greatness.
Du coup, j'ai super peur de vous ennuyer en live, mais bon. Survie. C'est le miaou. Darut Sandstorm. C'est le nom de la musique ou... Sandstorm, ça m'a pas quelque chose. Je suis pas assez. D'ailleurs, faut savoir que d'ici une ou 2 semaines, il devrait y avoir le nouvel et dernier épisode de ce Council qui devrait sortir.
supplies to Abessa has disappeared. And as you are no outlaw, you'd be perfect.
En fait, dans le jeu, tant que j'ai des missions à faire et que je suis capable de les faire, ça me va. C'est plus les moments où... c'est une vieille blague, d'accord. C'est plus quand je tourne en rond, en fait, que je sais pas trop où aller, ou que je... Je veux dire, les combats sont pas intéressants, donc t'as pas de plaisir à explorer le décor juste pour te taper de l'ennemi, en fait. Discret, qu'est-ce que tu essaies de cacher? Paie-moi, je serai aussi discret que tu le veux.
Discreet? What are you trying to hide?
I'm hiding nothing. I just don't want this getting out yet. Not yet. If it was one of our own people, an outlaw who did it, you see, that's why we need discretion. In fact, we need to be discreet whoever did this.
Pay me, and I'll be as discreet as you want.
Un vrai mercenaire.
Respect the Duke, and the Duke will respect you. And you'll get paid. Look, this is about protecting those that need protecting. This is about protecting the weak and the helpless. Not just those souls in the caravan, but those here at home. The truth, the wrong sort of truth, can hurt such vulnerable people. That's why the strong, like you and the Duke, must protect them from the truth. Even if it means keeping our mouths shut. Even if it means ensuring there are no witnesses who can contradict the truth those people need. No witnesses. Understand?
Un cosplay de Riddick? Non. Par rapport à quoi?
I will look for the caravan.
Then the Duke's gratitude will rain on you as it rains on us all. I'll put my trust in you wholeheartedly. The magnanimous, gracious, and tolerant Duke will put his trust in you. I'm sure you'll be discreet and help save lives by protecting the truth.
Bah en fait là, j'ai pas l'impression qu'il y ait énormément de choses à découvrir dans le décor.
A report and nothing and no one else. Oh, did I say nothing?
Je m'attends pas vraiment à être émerveillé en fait. Ou être à fond. Effectivement. Et effectivement, maintenant que tu le dis, Sidrag, la voix est assez grave. Qu'est-ce que tu distribues d'autre à part la nourriture? Non, non, mettre fin à la discussion. Au revoir. Bon, ça c'est vu du coup. Ça va faire du bien pour entendre la musique. Non pas qu'elle soit mauvaise, mais elle m'a agressé là, à ce niveau-là. Azo Dark Athena.
Alcohol, chems, and hope would be my guess.
I'm beginning to feel tempted myself.
Pardon, monsieur le hors-la-loi. Ok, encore une fois, je fais le tour de la zone pour essayer de voir s'il n'y a pas des lieux intéressants à visiter. Donc là, on vient de trouver la serre, pour qu'ils puissent planter leurs affaires. Est-ce qu'il y a quelqu'un là-dedans qui aurait une quête ou autre? Je n'ai pas l'impression que ce soit le cas.
Even here, life finds a way.
Ah bah tiens, Rock, le revoilà, qui est en train de pisser. À chaque fois qu'on le retrouve, il est en train de pisser en fait, ce mec. C'est assez perturbant. Bon, du coup, je suis où là? Je me demande si je suis pas revenu à l'entrée au nord. Plus ou moins si. Bon, allons par la Rock.
I owe you. Thanks. Thanks for helping me.
Et c'est tout ce que t'as à me dire. Ok, d'accord. Je sais pas, je m'attendais à un dialogue un peu plus poussé. Faisant suite au fait qu'on l'avait quand même bien aidé. Donc bon, bah, je crois qu'on va pouvoir se rebarrer et essayer de faire les missions qu'on a obtenues, non? On a combien? On a 50 minutes, donc on va falloir faire une coupure de rediff par contre. On va changer de rediffusion. En fait, je pense que c'est la vue qui fait que j'ai moins envie d'explorer. C'est surtout en vue FPS que j'aime bien aller découvrir ce qu'il y a dans l'environnement, ce que ça peut m'apporter, etc., etc. Hors la loi. Pardon. Alors, recherche d'emploi. On se balade. Je me souviens plus comment c'était Ryzen, je sais que j'avais bien apprécié. Ah bah voilà William.
Excellent. Another desert fly landing here thinking he's found something for free. You're just lucky you aren't a berserker.
Pourquoi?
I hate those forest rats. They're almost as much trouble as the clerics.
I don't want anything for free. I'll earn it.
I hope so. Not like those other factions.
Bah, c'est ça, j'aime bien moi. Les vues FPS. Quand on est en vue comme ça, je me sens moins concerné.
They want to take us out. One needs men and the other wants our land.
Quelle faction veut tes hommes? Qui veut vos terres?
Who wants your men?
The clerics are short of new recruits. Didn't you know that? But they can forget getting them from here. They're not getting a single man while I'm here to stop them. I am William. I am the Duke's cousin. The Duke is in charge around here, and I'm gonna make sure he stays in charge. We are outlaws.
Et en fait, il faudrait peut-être que je fasse la session plus courte sur le jeu, que je mette un autre jeu, tu vois, entre les deux. Histoire que petit à petit, plus j'y joue, et plus en fait, ça me plonge en léthargie, tu vois, j'ai envie de dormir. Alors que je me suis levé il y a pas longtemps. Bon, après, comme je dis, j'ai très mal dormi pour cette nuit-là, enfin pour cette séquence de sommeil. Mais
You need a new guard at the north gate.
Why? What happened?
Spike is dead.
And I can imagine why. That ass was always too greedy. We'd better find a replacement quickly. Look for Ike, and tell him he has Spike's job. He's normally somewhere around the arena. It shouldn't be difficult to find him.
Are you sure you have everything under control here?
Only an idiot thinks they have complete control.
Et même Pôle emploi.
This is about stopping all the little crises becoming big ones. And I have one small crisis that I can use an outsider to solve.
What do you need my help for?
I need someone who isn't on the radar when it comes to the district overseers. Some of them are pissed about something. I need someone to deal with that.
Chloe told me you'd have work for me.
Well, then sometimes she is a good judge. Listen to what I have to say, and then you go back to her.
About these district overseers. Who are they?
There's Big Jim. He's in charge of the arena. Chloe, she manages.
Le pire, c'est qu'on a autant de dialogues quelquefois dans un Skyrim, d'autres trucs, mais là, je sais pas. Au d'un moment, avec la longueur, mais je pense que c'est fait que je sois en live qui joue beaucoup là-dessus. Je trouve ça fade. Si je jouais tout seul, je pense que je passerais plus longtemps à apprécier. C'est juste que là, c'est lent quoi pour un live. Parle-moi de Chloé et Blake, parle-moi de Big Jim, quel est le problème avec Bob le taré?
Tell me about Chloe.
Chloe owns her cut of the takings. That's not like her to skip paying her tribute. She knows she's lucky to have the position she has. So I need an outsider to make her pay up. It's a little more diplomatic coming from someone from the outside. And I need someone who isn't scared Chloe'll shut them out of the entertainment district. Ask her for the shards and find out why she's not been paying. If you can't manage that, at least make sure she pays her outstanding debts.
Ah, je l'ai pas pris Pokémon, let's go. Dossier de quartier Blake.
Blake.
Say, are you even listening to me? Blake is the only overseer who doesn't make trouble here. He takes care of his own interests and does what people tell him. I only wish they were all like that.
J'ai vraiment l'impression de passer mon temps à bailler. Parle-moi de Big Jim.
Tell me about Big Jim.
Big Jim. Good fighter. He's kept the arena turning a profit. Only now he's beaten everyone who's challenged him. He thinks he's invulnerable. I've even heard rumors he's claiming he will take over from the Duke. I always knew his ego would be his undoing. I should want him dead. Instead, I want you to fight him. He needs his ego deflating.
Ouais, mais s'il me gagne.
Fight in the name of the Duke, and make sure that you teach Big Jim a lesson before I have to shut him up permanently.
Non mais si j'éclate le mec qui a gagné tout et que toi tu l'as pas éclaté, ça te paraît logique de me faire des menaces?
What is the problem with Mad Bob?
Mad Bob, yeah. That is its own chapter. He oversees the scrap deliveries to the fort. They are a big source of profit. Only now
Bon courage Red, j'avais pas eu ton message.
And I don't know why. The desert might be dry of water, but there's no way it's dry of scrap.
Speak to him and find out what's happening.
I'm afraid he isn't delivering because nobody will work for him. But maybe it's something else. If you can get Mad Bob to start making deliveries again, I promise that will earn you a good reward.
I will look into the problems you're having.
That's what I wanted to hear. I run things for the Duke. Get things to move along more smoothly? Well, the Duke doesn't forget people who show him loyalty. Let me know how things go.
Ok, nouvelle mission, mettre fin à la discussion, au revoir. Donc qu'est-ce qu'on a comme autre quête? Waouh, c'est quoi ce bug? Ah, c'est mes lunettes. Ah, c'est vachement pratique ça. Superbe. Tout va bien. Alors le Big Bang. Abessa, Tavia, pouvoir fragile. Ah mais c'est vraiment à sa place en plus, hein. Iron Maiden, bien sûr, hein. Madison est un vrai tyran, son assassinat ferait certainement plaisir à beaucoup dans le fort. Caisse de marchandises, le garde de la porte. Ouais, c'est parti, allons faire ces quêtes. Désolé. Ah. Voilà, je pourrais en vouloir aux agents commerciaux. J'espère qu'il repassera pas demain à la même heure. Genre, oh, ça y est, t'as travaillé? Bah, t'as fini, t'es libre, machin. Non. Non.
Hey, you look like someone who knows the value of shards.
What do you want?
Want? I want to share the secret of Elexit. I want to share the secret of wealth.
Why do you want to share it with me?
Share it with you? No, I want you to share it with me. I'm broke and you aren't. So I'm the one who needs advice here.
How do you survive here?
I fight. I fight. In the arena. When I can get someone to face me. These days I have to get by on any wins Big Jim will pick out for me.
On va couper la vidéo encore, mais quelle tristesse.
Oh, there's nothing like that payday high.
What can you tell me about Big Jim?
You want to know about Big Jim? He's the boss here. The champ. He earns the proper money.
So, you fight in the arena?
Yeah, I fight, they pay. I'm the man. I've been the man in the arena for years. Years. Before Big Jim.
You don't earn much from fights?
Not enough. But what else am I gonna do? I've killed men in the arena. I just need a few stims. Just to get me back on my feet. I get some stims and I'll be fine. I just need some stims.
Stims will help you fight.
Just a few? You ever try fighting while doped up, drunk, or dog tired after a fuck? Forget about it. You're no use. A few stims. A few stims and then I am on it.
William wants you to stand guard at the north gate.
What? He does?
Yes.
Well, if that's the case...
So, will you do it?
Guard duty? What? No, I'm the man. The man. I'm the arena king. The arena's where I belong. Say, why don't you do it? Seems you like kissing William's ass.
I challenge you to a
Ouais,
fight.
j'ai peur que...
You? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you'll give me the shards. One more fix, and I'll be clean. Then I'll be back. Okay. You got one shot. If you think you can take it, you won't get a rematch. You ready?
On va faire une coupure de rediffusion ici, parce qu'on a 1 heure passée, donc... je sais pas du tout, Red. Faudrait te renseigner là-dessus, il y a sûrement d'autres personnes qui en ont parlé, si jamais c'est le cas. Bref, on va faire une coupure de rediffusion un peu violente. J'espère quand même que celle-ci vous a plu, que vous avez passé un agréable moment en notre compagnie. On se retrouve quant à nous très bientôt pour la suite des événements. En attendant, un grand merci à vous tous, je vous souhaite tout plein de bonheur, pensez positif. N'hésitez pas à aller découvrir les vidéos des camarades filmeurs sur frappestjeux.fr et passez une agréable fin de journée. Allez, prenez soin de vous encore une fois et à ciao tout le monde, dis-moi à tout de suite. Salut!